sorry, y'all. For real. I don't want to step on y'all graves. But I gotta get to my grandma somehow. Grandma, your flower's still here. We're gonna get you some new flowers, Grandma. Yeah.
144.
She was in that number, huh?
I'm gonna be in that number when the saints. Hey, what's all this mess? How was business? Georgette said she don't want a massage. She wants give her money.
That's it.
Grandma do not want a
Kelsey,
massage.
look your flower.
She don't like stuff like that. Grandma would rather be like, why you she wants. Grandma did not like massages.
Y'all, she just gave me the money. That's it.
You guys can't remember the words, the prophetic words that Grandma said over us, who we would be, who we would become.
She always forgave and she always loved it. Whether it was some, how we was talking about Stevie, who it was somebody's baby daddy, husband, whatever, grandma took him in, treated him like family, and no matter what situation anybody was in, she just never looked down on nobody.
She had a dream that that God was gonna use me, and she told me, she said, Ginger, you just preach that gospel. Don't worry about nobody. Quit worrying about what people say.
When I first moved to the Bay, away from my whole family, I really had nobody like that. And I was just like going through a time period, I just kept getting anxiety. And I never had anxiety before in my life. I didn't know what it was. Every time I got it, I thought I was having a heart attack and I was gonna die or something. And my grandma always tell me, like, it's not you, it's just a fight against your life. You're gonna try to get you off your pivot. That's what grandma literally say that. And grandma always just tell me, read your Bible and pray, read your Bible and pray. And I did that, and eventually, I got over everything. I would call my grandma every day.
It's so much, grandma has poured into all of us in many ways at different times in our lives. And I remember when I graduated, when I got my first degree, she told me that I was going to be great and that I needed just to walk in my calling spiritually, put God first, continue to put God first, and then everything else is going to follow behind that. And that that I was being a great mother and to just, stay strong in the faith.
When we were in the encounter, she prayed for me and she just said, find peace. Find peace.
I pray that you find peace.
My grandma, the first thing she said, she's like, Kelvin, you look healthy.